All right, Coach. First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. To no avail, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Bravo! We want it! Come to my world!
Check 50, check 50. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
You're out! Safe!
Looking to throw. Martinez. Flushed out right. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
The first carry for Josh Adams. A good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll try and pick up the first down with Adams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, a new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they've been doing. It hasn't been working.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Let's go!
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report?
And he bowls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Josh Adams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. At their own 20-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hurry!
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
hey, alert 33.
nothing but room to run.
On second and 12, Mayfield. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Try to get to Landry there. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Martinez. That play action. Rolling to his right. And battle for it, it's intercepted. Snags it for the point. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket, making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down, you can take him out of the play, you can make sure you make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
Good pickup there, 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. A first down throw from Mayfield. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Carl Lawson. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They got to figure this out. They got to figure him out. 4 sacks last week. Now one in the first quarter. What do?
Well, great pass rushers usually have a go-to move. But the best pass rushers, they have counters to their go-to move. So they'll show you that. Then when you adjust, counter it, and still get to the quarterback. And you don't pile up that many sets that they had 4 in the game last week without having some go-to moves with counters.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long.
Real. Check 13. Hey, Delta. Hey, check Mike.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How about that? A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line comes to work.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bengals will take over here, first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
That sounds like things balance out, right? It's like that mythological thing that we do.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Olivier Vernon make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I know what screen, so.
And meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, and it winds up falling incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but now it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Martinez now operating from the gun. And this one complete to Reed. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Good.
The Browns drive about to get started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. They know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Watch twist. Up, left. Check. Crunch. 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 Hurry. Watch.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
51 the mic, boy. 51. Down to lose 1. Watch that. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Run. Switch gears. Check 31.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find out way back into this game.
Action here on 1st down. Got him in the it's Ross. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of 40. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hurry! Undercrunch.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended receiver. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking.
The guy's man complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Sterling Shepard, 77 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-down here. An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you don't be patient here. But but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
That catch good for 5. It's been down.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island. Shift.
On third down, Mayfield. He's got his man. That's Landry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Run. 57.
First down, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. So they come up in Bengals territory now. They first and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Alert flare. No.
And again, it's Mayfield. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down. They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Switch.
Mayfield with it once more. Well, Mayfield lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you've been around me for a while now, right? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Normally, I'm the one preaching patience. Take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says, big time play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time agaagain.
They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
57.
Kings.
57's the mic.
Let's go.
Mayfield to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Mayfield now. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception on half number 1. Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. And Donald. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
No chance.
On first down, this is Adams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the Browns' 45-yard line.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this full right sideline here is complete.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo! Mike's by four. Mike's by four. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Let's go. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All right, here we go.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. What a boost for this offense that he can throw in a run like that after the success that he's had throwing the football.
I love that, being able to mix in something a little bit different just when you're starting to think that's all you're going to see. He changed it up, flipped the script on him, and boy, did it work to his offense's benefit.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Martinez looking to throw on second down. This one hauled in by Sample. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Escaping the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
54 is Mike. 54.
Second and 9 now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. It's 3rd down and goal.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. For the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together.
No pressure, they got him again. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game. Stat sheet as well.
They run it again with Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
To give a little more cushion, they'll get just a yard on the scramble and 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Here's Martinez to throw on 2nd down. And Reed with it over A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go. Let's do this.
A gain of 21 yards.
Ready,
And
set.
a Bengal first down.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Ready, go.
On first down, it's Adams. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
60, Pittsburgh.
Switch up. Switch.
To throw is Martinez. Back to bootleg. Flush to his right. On the crossing route, complete. It's Ferguson. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Waiting for the goal. Martinez. Over the middle, complete. It's Terry. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. This quarterback now 9 of 17 through the air.
Hey, check. Squeeze. Get in there. Check. Go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Alluding to pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
But many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Back to throw. Martinez. And he's going to go down again. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down, went backwards. It's 3rd and very low. He wants it all for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. In for the score as his guys continue to pour it on. Gano for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still hasn't really found any kind of rhythm.
Because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Kill.
And again, it's Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Get wide. Kings. Hey, orbit. Let's go.
From the gun, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football. And the Bengals have recovered it.
When I see a play like that, I come back to this reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And we're back now here in Cleveland. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
It's just me and you.
They'll run again with Adams. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
At the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
In your face.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended target.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's get the ball.
Now Adams. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 is the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
He may try and run for this. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. What can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. They'll go to Adams, try to pound it in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the... And it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Again, here's Adams. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? On 3rd down, they go with Adams. gets loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
I mean, not often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll give running right is Chubb. Chubb through the tackle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. This to the 25 before it's all said and done. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
180! Coming to you, coming to you. Check that.
First carry down for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up
They run again with Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So first and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Got Chubb running right. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Bang, 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 bang. Swing.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. They used to have your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches, take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Cincinnati, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Browns, They can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.